Yes, so. TGIC. TGIS. Thank God it's Saturday. Danny Mac. What? TGIC. Thank God it's, I don't want to say that word. But what's going on? This is Joey G's WWE roster. As I said, I'm just going to jump right into it. Because you know Saturday's the big show, the show of shows. This is my WrestleMania day. But the WWE roster is the way I would do it. My way, okay? Okay, first of all, definitely, John Cena is definitely on the roster, head of the roster. No doubt. Randy Orton definitely up there with Cena. Brock Lesnar is the WWE World Champion. He should be number one. He should be there all the time on Raw, on SmackDown. There's only one champion. When there was two champions, it was different. There's only one champion. Now, the King of the Ring World Championship is coming in. So, whoever has that, that's going to be like how the Intercontinental title used to be. It's going to be almost as big as the WWE World title, but not as big as the WWE World title. But the King of the Ring World title, like, that could main event, you know, and that's what they're going to call it. The King of the Ring World title. Not heavyweight, like the WWE Heavyweight World Championship. It's just going to be called King of the Ring World Champion, whoever it is. And the finals is going to be at WrestleMania. I don't know what, I'm not going to, go through it, but this is about the Joey G roster. Dean Ambrose, the future of the WWE. I mean, yeah, of course, I like the guy. The guy's the man. He's from Cincinnati. He's a street thug. He's street smart like me. He reminds me of me. He's the future of the WWE. Bray Wyatt, another great guy that could get the crowd going. Get him big storylines for him. The crowd likes him. Give the fans what they want. And you won't have a hijacked Royal Rumble like you did in January when Batista won and everybody booed. And for real, they almost hijacked it. You know what I'm saying, D-Mac? They did. Just like Daniel Bryan hijacked Raw. That's what happened with Batista when he won the Royal Rumble last year. Luke Harper, the fans love him. And Eric Rowan. They're getting released by Bray Wyatt because Sister Abigail's coming in. And by the way, Sister Abigail, spoiler, is Caitlyn. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm 85-90% sure that Sister Abigail is Caitlyn. Why would you let a talent like Caitlyn go? And I never heard Caitlyn got released. There's also a rumor that Emma is... There's a rumor Renee Young is Sister Abigail. And also, Renee Young and Dean Ambrose are a real-life couple. Also, Ryback. Feed me more. Ryback was over in 2012. He was over. He was over like a mug. He should have been the WWE champion. I mean, they were going to give him the belt at that Survivor Series. When it was him, when Punk defended the title against him and Cena. That's when the Shield debuted. When Ambrose, Rollins, and Reigns came out. That's when they debuted and they put Ryback through the table. Ryback was supposed to win the title, but Vince changed the script. Ryback walked into that Survivor Series in Indianapolis thinking he was walking out the WWE World Champion. And, again, Vince changed the script on him. We're going to let Punk be the champion. Because, remember, it was 364 days. If he would have won the next night on Raw, he had his one-year celebration. And I knew Cena wasn't going to win it. But, I was a CM Punk fan, but I kind of wanted to see Ryback because we know he was the future. I mean, Ryback could have been the next Cena because he wasn't being shoved down our throats. He was paying his dues. He was big. He wasn't like a Cena, and he wasn't like a machine. He wasn't like a Goldberg. He could talk. He was just a mean, badass dude. And the WWE dropped the ball, but he's getting a second chance, so we'll see what that brings. All right, Daniel Bryan. Not a big fan of him, but hey, he can wrestle. He gets the crowd doing the yeses or the nos like John Cena. He gets a reaction. And Daniel Bryan's reactions ain't like John Cena. They're big. So Daniel Bryan definitely. Batista, hey, he's a movie star. Say what you want about Batista. He kicks ass. I mean, he wasn't in greatest shape as he was when he came back last time with the, the new, not the Shield, the Evolution be reunited with just him, Orton, and Triple H. I still think it was great. I look back on YouTube. I think it was great. It could have been better, but the fans just, weren't buying Batista. Why? I don't know. I mean, 7 years ago, Danny Mac, don't you remember Batista? I mean, even with Cena there, Batista was like the company. I mean, the fans were 100% behind Batista. I just don't understand it. The Rock, of course, I mean, we know he's a Hollywood superstar, but anytime Vince, Triple H, you got a chance to get The Rock there, you get him there. He attracts fans. His merchandise sells, even when he's not there for a year. the Just Bring It, Team Bring It, even the Hit It Strong shirts that he was wearing when he was the Hollywood Rock, they're still selling like hotcakes. I mean, it's just, you know, so many guys that are there. I mean, Kurt Angle's returning. We know that at the Royal Rumble. Possibly might be winning the Royal Rumble. You know what I mean? Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins. I might not be a big Roman Reigns fan. I am a fan of Seth Rollins. I mean, I am. He's a great in the ring. People say he is the next CM Punk. He is great. Rumor has it, though, at WrestleMania, he's going to cash in on whoever is the champion and win the belt. So, that's all I'm hearing. That no matter what the main event is, Seth Rollins is going to leave WrestleMania as the champion. Because if you remember, the Money in the Bank contract has never been cashed in at the show of shows. It's never been done. And it's going to be done this year. What's today's date? The 18th of October, Dan? I'm guaranteeing it today. October 18th, 2014. Seth Rollins cashes in his Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 31 in Levi's Stadium and wins the WWE World title, no matter who the champion is. They're saying that Roman Reigns will beat Brock and Seth will cash in on Roman Reigns. But we know Brock's going back to UFC for a year, but then he'll be back in WWE. Somebody from UFC challenged him, so I don't know what the deal is, but he is going back there for 6 months. But he is returning to the WWE after that. Another, Randy Orton. Got to get him more on TV. I mean, he is the face of the WWE. Cena might have all that merchandise, but Randy Orton's the real face of the WWE. He's the backbone. And just like Cesaro, Dolph Ziggler, I mean, the young guys, Adrian Neville, I mean, Prince Devitt, Finn Broyle, his new name. Unbelievable. Adrian Neville is unbelievable. Prince Devitt, Kevin Steen, who had an altercation with at the Armory. He's great. I mean, these guys coming in, Tyler Breeze, they're great. They're going to beat Kenta, whose name is Hidomi Nomi. Sounds like that pitcher from the Yankees, D-Mac. I mean, he's going to be great. I mean, the WWE is on. You can make it or break it. And this was Joey G. If Paul Levesque, Triple H, Vince, Steph, anybody. If Joey Mercury and Jamie Noble's working for you, Joey G deserves a job in the WWE because I got storylines that are great, okay? Shout outs to Vince Russo, shout outs to Kevin Castle and Don Tony, shout outs to my cousin Mikey Noor and Stace, shout outs to Charlie O'Neill and Ma'am, shout outs to everybody, Ma'am, Buddha, Ace Diesel, shout outs to my brothers, everybody. But you know, the WWE just, they need it. They need a King of the Ring world champion. And no one wants to see Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns at the main event of WrestleMania. Nobody wants to see that. Maybe a triple threat with Kurt Angle in there, or with Dean Ambrose in there, yeah, or the Shield in a three-way, yeah, for the title, and Seth Rollins wins the title before WrestleMania, yeah, but nobody wants to see Brock Lesnar against Roman pain in the ass as the main event of WrestleMania 31. Nobody wants to see John Cena against Roman Reigns, him passing the torch. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody. Nobody. No offense, Roman Reigns. You are young and upcoming, but nobody wants to see that. You know what I'm saying? It's just that. It's that simple. You know what people want to see? People want to see the lunatic fringe, Dean Ambrose. That's what people want to see. That's just what it is. People want to see Seth Rollins. Even though they call him a sellout, they want to see Seth. Roman, you're the man. You're big. You remind me of Diesel, but you got a ways to go yet. And you just, I don't think... Being in all fairness, I don't think he deserves the main event WrestleMania and win the title. What dues has he paid? What has he done, Hunter? For real, Triple H, what has he done? I'm a wrestling knowledge just like you. But this is Joey G, and this is how I would, just do it. You know what I mean? I would make the world champion be at every pay-per-view. I wouldn't have a pay-per-view, maybe a pay-per-view a month, 12 pay-per-views at the most a year. That's all I would do. I wouldn't overdo it. I wouldn't kill the pay-per-view thing. There's a lot of things Joey G would do, and the WWE would profit from it. And like I said, and I wouldn't be plugging $9.99 like that. That's like making the fans think that the WWE's broke. I mean, Vince, Triple H, Steph, what are you thinking? Do it smart how you did it in the Attitude Era. This is Joey G. This is the serious as I've been. I know I could run the WWE and change it around. Any company, TNA, Ring of Honor, wherever. Like I said, I want to go to Japan. That's where I want to get over. That's where my character will get over. But like I said, it's Joey G. It's my Big Saturday show. D-Mac, shout outs to him, best brother in the world. And you know what I'm saying? Joey G's going to the WWE. If I got to start in the Indies, TNA, wherever, I'll write for them. I'll book for them. I'll be a character. Whatever they want me to do, I'll do it. Wrestling's my passion and my life. That's what I want to do. I can go other ways, as you people know, in sports. The Eagles, my favorite team. And like I said before, I'm sticking with my pick. The Super Bowl, the Philadelphia Eagles and Cincinnati Bengals. Straight up, that's my Super Bowl pick, and I'm sticking with it. This is Joey G, and I'm out. I can't still believe they changed Prince the Vet's name. They could at least kept it Fergal the Vet, or call him the Vet, to Finn Broyle. Finn Broyle. Damn, what the hell does that sound like? I mean, thank God they're letting him keep his gimmick, like his Jeff Hardy gimmick, where he paints himself. Thank God they're still letting him be that. Thank God they didn't like put like an Irish shamrock on his ass and make him say, I'm an Irishman. Shit, fuck you, I'm a leprechaun. Hey, 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 hey. Thank God they didn't do that. But we all know. What's Steve Austin, Dan? A foot packer. What?